Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Geek-Stew, and today, guys, welcome back to another app review with Like. That's right. So today, guys, we're watching, or I'm going to say play, you're going to watch me play a game called Bounce and Collect. So we're going to pop open this app here, and I'm just going to get this out of the way. I might play some sound, so I'll go ahead and get that muted here in just a second. Go up here to settings. I have to go sound off. Okay. So this is basically the app. Now you're thinking, wait a second, you didn't review it on the App Store. I'm going to do that in just a second. I'm going to first show you guys what the game is. So, as mentioned, it is called Bounce and Collect. Now, I actually found this app because I play a couple of other apps that show this app as an ad, and it honestly, every time I see the app, it like makes me want to jump off a building.
Yeah, I would like to withdraw $10,000. I am a straight hustler and I am going to open a business. Investing in myself, you know what.
Alright, gotta love ads. So I'm gonna... I forgot, I could just turn off the ads. So basically, I mean, as you guys can see, it's pretty straightforward. You basically just dump the balls from your cup through the various other areas, the ×2, the ×3, the ×3, and you're trying to get the number at the bottom. Now, it's not really that hard. I mean, realistically, like, and here's the deal, because when I watch it, like, the ad, like, obviously when they do the ad, they're like fake messing up. This app may have noise, so I apologize. I don't know why, but like typically with these apps, like if you turn off the sound, like I can turn off there, but typically when I turn off the sound in the game, it stops. So apparently there's a leaderboard. Yikes. Okay. That wasn't as good, but okay. Well, I guess I messed up on that one. But I mean, as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward game. Hopefully it doesn't have sound because it won't let me mute it. Damn, ads all the time. Oh my god, this is like one of those games where it's like the ads are like constant. Alright. I was gonna say, are we really gonna get stuck because that ball didn't come through? Jesus Christ. So really, it's not that hard. It's just all about timing. So I mean, I guess if you get the right timing, then I mean you're good to go. See, guys, I'm a straight baller. Looks like I'm moving up in the leaderboards, guys. Here's the thing that troubles me is that it has not asked me for my name. So it's not like I can put my actual name in there to try and be a part of the leaderboards. See, that's the thing, because like these apps, they do that all the time. They have like leaderboards, quote unquote leaderboards, but like it's not actually leaderboards. It's like their attempt at making you think like you're competing with other people, but you're definitely not. Ay. Don't get me wrong, the game is entertaining, but literally it has an ad after every level. Every level. Oh my god. Every other app that I play does not have this level of ads. The three apps that I play pretty consistently are Adventure Communist, Clash Royale, and Mr. Autofire, and like none of those have this kind of level of ad bullshit. Like, not to mention this game is not hard. I mean, like if you have at least 2 brain cells to rub together, I mean, you can figure out like where's the best place to put it. Like, you just think logically. I'm not going to put it where it says the -10. I can't meet that middle area where it says ×2. Obviously, I'm going to go over here to where it says ×2, ×3, ×3. Like, I'm not, how can you be, and then, oh my god, it was like moving so far up that it was hitting like the negative. Anyhow, but seriously, like, it's literally common sense. Like, how could you not do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just blows my mind that's, because there's not even if you were to go through the -10, that's still just ×3 ×3, where you could go ×2 ×3 ×3, and
these don't belong with those other tampons.
Oh boy,
because
it
with
literally
Tampax
gives you an ad
rated,
as soon as you're done with the level. Moving up the leaderboards, guys. Holy shit. Okay, like, here's what I'll say. Like, for instance, on these levels, like, it's still not even that hard. You just have to, like, because you get, like, a little, you can aim. I mean, it's not, I mean, okay, so this is kind of interesting, I guess. I guess I'll go for the mystery. I don't know what the hell the mystery is. Oh, it's a ×4. Go figure. I don't know if that was supposed to be the right move or not, but seemed like it made sense to me. Oh my god, I hate these ads so much. I hate playable ads even more. Here's why: because they try and get you to play the game. So, but either A, like, the game that they have in the playable ad is not actually the game, or the game in the playable ad is like, so okay, so see, like, look, this is ×3 ×3 ×4. Like, that's obviously going to be the one that I'm going to go to. Like, why wouldn't I go to that? Like, there's not a... Like, I'm not saying this game... Yeah, this game is incredibly easy. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, let me retry.
All right, looks like it's the bad boy life for me. Let's rob some nice people.
Question marks.
Give me that money.
Look at that. Gonna go that way because I don't know what that question mark over there is. It could be something suspicious. I don't know what those things are. So here's what I'll say. I guess that it starts, not that it gets more challenging per se, but it does start to make a little bit more sense because they start putting more variables in the way. So, like, I guess that makes more sense. Like, and it makes it at least more potentially challenging. God damn it, Jesus Christ. Don't mind that notification in the background there. Oh my god, I'm moving up the leaderboard, guys. Oh my god, I'm in the pink zone now. Alright, so yeah, this would be the best because it's ×2 ×4 ×4. I mean, that just kind of makes, again, common sense. Why would you go for the question mark, even if it is like a mystery? Like, I don't think that that's gonna be a good situation. And this one, obviously, I'm gonna go right here because even though that's a 10, like, I literally ×3 at the bottom. Like, come on. Like, I'll admit that last level had a little bit more challenge to it, but this one, like, again, straight easiness. Let me guess, another ad? Oh my god. The editing this video is going to be horrible. Oh. I literally chose a game that has like 100 ads after every single level. And again, not a hard choice, folks. Choose the one that says ×4 and then that's gonna fall down into ×3. Like, come on, it's not hard. Alright, so this one has a little bit more, you know, room for error because what's gonna happen is it's like some plinko stuff, so you gotta go this route and then you'll probably get some in, but you're not gonna get all of them in, which I guess makes sense because it's got a Plinko over there. Yeah, there you go. 3 stars, baby. 3 stars, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Push him! Push him! What are you doing? Push him! Okay, so you can combine the people, so 2 skinny people
Seriously. I'm very much considering just. Normally I would do an ad break, like, but honestly, like, I want to show you guys like how many of these ads are here. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I am going to do the safe bet and just go down that way because I have no idea what that mystery area is. It could be like a -50 or something. Jesus Christ, ads. Oh my God. Like, again, like I don't have any beef with people who do ads. Like, that's not at all like an issue, but it's like, yeah, I guess it'd be better just to lose 10, but then get the ×4 because you're gonna make up more than you're gonna lose. So, but don't get me wrong. Like, I understand like these small app developers have to have ads because they need to make they need to make money. So like playing a bunch of fucking ads gives them money so they can continue to develop games. And I know it's a free game. Like, I don't have any issue with it being free, obviously, but I think the issue is that I would say that like 50% of the time that I've been in this app so far has been used to watch ads. Like, oh Lord, let's try this. Okay, I didn't know what that did. Well, I guess that would behoove me to use, wouldn't it? Endless balls, endless. Ping pong balls on ping pong balls. That cup is endless. This is like going on forever because it keeps shooting like the balls back up into it. Like, it's okay. It's slowly coming down a little bit. Oh my God, this next round is going to be literally the worst because it's going to be over 1,000 balls that I have to dump. Oh my God. Of course, I spent that round was too long, so it's going to give me an ad. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Well, obviously, I'm not going to go for the -50. Like, what the fuck? But I have so many balls that it's just going to just absolutely, Jesus Christ. I have like thousands. I have 8,000 balls that I have to dump into here, and it's doing ×3 to ×4. Because so if I had 1,000, that's 3,000. 3,000 ×4 is 12,000. So. I wouldn't be surprised if the game just gave me an ad like right here, like just like, okay, here's an ad. All right, well, I only got like 14,000, so like, I don't know, 15,000, 16,000, Jesus Christ. I'm better than 99% of players. Because I got big brain energy. At what point do I get, at what point am I better than 100% of players? I guess it can't be 100% because I guess I'm part of that percentage. I hate these ads. I hate these ads. Oh my God. And like, I would never play those games. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I play some really like fucking weird games, and like I play some really off the wall like free games that I found. But it's like some of these games are just like like I would never play them. Like you know what I mean? Like there are some games that like I would play. Like obviously, like I find games to play quite frequently, but it's like there are some games that like I just won't play. Like there's just I won't. And like some of these games that like I see like every time I play these ads, like every time I see ads, like there are a lot of these games that like I would not play. Like and like I said, I have very low standards when it comes to ads. Jesus Christ. More ads. When it comes to apps, I have very low standards because like I'm open to like playing them to kind of see like, hey, is this any fun? You know, would I enjoy this? Also, the one thing that I'm seeing here is that this game is incredibly repetitive. Like, I don't think there's any... apparently, if you open up the... Let's try that again. That'll give me a new one. So, yeah, let's do this. Hell yeah. Endless, dude. Endless. Played too long on that one little part, so I was gonna get another ad. Yeah, I guess I'm not even gonna. I can't even. I don't think I can physically bring myself to edit out all these ads, because like that is just way too difficult. Jesus. And I'm very curious about this mechanic of the better than meter, like the better than X% of players. Like, how does it gauge that? Because I don't think that this game keeps like a universal ranking, because it didn't ask me my name when I logged in the first time. So it's not like they have my name to put on the rankings. It just says you. You know what I mean? Like, at least other games that like pretend that they have a ranking system, like they at least ask like your name, like, hey, what do you want your username to be? So like, the fact that they didn't ask me that makes me think that they don't have. So, and they also didn't ask me my location, even though it's like, I know I'm thinking too far into it, but I guess if I were to play this game long enough, like I would eventually become like #1 in the world, I guess. I don't know. And you're collecting these stars, but there's really nothing you can do with the stars. So it's like, I don't know. Oh. How about we restart that one, boys and girls? All right. Yeah, obviously, I'm going to do this. Obviously. If you haven't figured it out yet, those little blue, like, shaft-looking things, those are, like, transporters. So, like, it'll transport to the other one. Playing Wordscape Search for 10 minutes a day. I don't know. Your stupid free app doesn't improve my brain function. I want to see a peer-reviewed study that says that it does. Where's the better than meter? I need to see how. Oh, thank you. I said I need to know constantly during this game that I am better than so many % of players. Jesus. All right, I think that's enough of this game. So let's go to the App Store and let's see how low this game is rated. All right, and we're back. So Bounce and Collect from Voodoo has a 4.6 out of 5. Holy shit. Version history there on 1.8. Major optimizations, new languages. So I guess you can change your language settings, which is cool. That's all there is to it. And Bounce and Collect, you have to drop balls in the right place to collect the maximum and unlock the next challenge. Literally, this is I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like that all of these ads are probably fake, but this one's totally accurate. Like, you think basically you think you break the ad because you like have so many balls. You're just like, holy shit. Let's see. Voodoo is the people who make it. And, like, Voodoo has a bunch. Like, I actually like this Snake versus Block game I played before. And Holio is kind of cool. They have a lot of IO games. Like, I don't like the paper IOs, or Crowd City's alright. Sometimes, like, I'll just download these games to play them just for, like, 5 seconds and then, like, delete them. Wood Turning is fine. But yeah, so Voodoo has a lot of different games. Like, they have a lot of games that could, you know, be potentially good. But, yeah, I mean, for the most part, this game seems to have, you know, fairly good, you know, reviews. Obviously, that's the preview is exactly what you get from the game. So, yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's Bounce and Collect. Here's what I'm going to say. The game, truth be told, was not that bad. It was mildly entertaining, but the fact that I had an ad, because, like, each level is, like, 2 parts. Now, I'm not sure if, like, that changes later on, like, the farther you get, and it becomes, like, you know, more parts or whatever. But at least for where I was playing, it was a 2-part level. The first level is where you collect X number of balls to use on the second part, and, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Now, the issue that I have is that sometimes you'll collect balls in part 1 and then get an ad before you play part 2 because you took too long in part 1. And then after part 2, 100% of the time, no matter how many ads you've watched up to that point, you get to watch another one. Now, I don't know. Honestly, like, apps should develop something where you can just watch, like, a bunch of ads and get, like, 4 hours of no ads. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would sit down and, like, let them play through, like, 3 minutes of ads if it meant that I got 4 hours of ad-free gaming. Like, legitimately. Like, I don't know who needs to hear that or who wants to do that, but, like, if I open up your app and you give me the option to watch just, like, a 3-4 minute ad rather than, like, 10-20 second ads, then, like, I will do that, because the amount of ads that I have to watch just to play this game, it makes the game like not fun. Like, I understand that Voodoo's got to make their money. Like, holy shit, I get it. But you have like 100 apps that play, you know, ads every 5 seconds. So it's like, are you really losing that much money? Like, I was very, very close to turning on airplane mode so that way the ads would stop playing, which I may do in the future for other videos, funnily enough. But anyhow, so that's kind of the dark side of free apps, is that you have to deal with a fuck ton of a fuck ton of ads. And yeah, it's just, Jesus Christ. Anyhow, I'm done with that. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Today's Wednesday. I know I didn't have a video on Monday, guys, so sorry about that. I spent the whole weekend playing Resident Evil 8, which I'll have a video coming out on Friday about, so keep an eye, look out for that. But I hope you guys are having a good week. But stay safe, stay awesome, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.